Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I'm made, till you're made. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love. Keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, 'cause this the anthem.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Yours, 2024 Detroit.
Man at first. So here's Murphy now.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
That one hammered center field. Back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends one out the opposite way. His 59th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 3-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. And he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Now batting, the left fielder, Aaron Murphy.
And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-1. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. Home run number 60 on the year. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Tying run at the plate. That one lifted to left. And it falls. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it.
So 2 down. Aaron Murphy up now for the Tigers. That one is absolutely belted. Buxton ranges back. And forget it. And he's gone yard again. His 61st home run of the season. It's 8-7. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. On the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So digging in, Aaron Murphy.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Strike one.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
One-run game, bottom 9. Slice the other way and foul.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Murphy with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria Tigers, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins, 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Aaron Murphy will hit next. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one ripped. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. A gigantic blast. His 63rd home run of the season. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
1 out, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And now a wide throw to third.
The left fielder, number 24, Aaron Murphy.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Green, rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. Relay throw home. He'll score, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And it's second with 1 away. And now Colt Keith. And the righty deals. To the right side, Julien throws to first in time.
The first baseman, number 22.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. Just missed it. Run a pair of hits. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. One run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 4-1. Around second now. Going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. They put 2 on the. Here's Royce Lewis. The Tigers leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Turned on it nicely.
And here comes Carlos Correa. The tying run at the plate. Hard hit down the line and left. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
One down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Aaron Murphy. Just a single short of the cycle. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in the broadcast booth.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. Around third. He'll score. It's 6-2.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One out, runner at second. Colton Heath, the next to hit. Check on the runner. Murphy dives back in, but they got him. Man at first. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
19, Alex Kirilloff.
At the belt and fires. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base.
Aaron Murphy up now for the Tigers.
Batting third, the left fielder, Aaron Murphy.
And first offering is fouled off. DeSclafani, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. There's a swing and a drive. Buxton ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We played an inning, no score.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And that's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And
run around the move, bounce to the left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
The first baseman, number 22.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And a pitch. Double steal. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Tigers strand a pair, and we're back. Bottom of the 6th. So here's Murphy now.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That one ripped left field. And that ball is out of here. He circles the bases. His 64th home run of the season. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority.
Back in Comerica Park, top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping in, Aaron Murphy. He's already homered in this game. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. Home run number 65 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-5. That one just sounded. Murphy made a big contribution despite the loss. Cracked a pair of homers.
Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, even if they didn't cash in enough to get the win.
This afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Center. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Chris Bryant now. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Hit hard, that gets through. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Murphy now. And a foul ball. McKenzie, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for.
Back in Comerica Park. Bottom 4. Stepping in the long ball threat. Aaron Murphy. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Aaron Murphy. The pitch. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step.
Murphy dives back in, but they got him.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Murphy. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. His 67th home run of the year, and now they're out in front. It's 5-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Versus power right there, like 2.
Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
One down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now, as they still don't have it. Around third. He scores. It's 8-5. Murphy really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Aaron Murphy getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, Aaron Murphy.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 68th homer of the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch.
Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Ground ball left side, and it kicks off the bag. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just a simple ground ball.
2 outs, runner at first. Chris Bryant digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ibanez brings it in, and that's the 3rd out.
The left fielder, number 24, Aaron Murphy.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. That's not coming back. Another homer. His 69th homer of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Oh, that one got in the jet stream.
Gary Sanchez at the plate.
The catcher, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. The throw in. But it's offline. And it's 8-3.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid.
The left fielder, number 24, Aaron Murphy.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. 2 outs, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting.
1 gone, runner at first. So here's Murphy now. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and it's 8-4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And at second with 1 away. And now Kerry Carpenter. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball Naylor. And he handles it himself for the out. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit, Colton Keith. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Murphy had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
the final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the...
When I see you on the street, my whole body gets weak. When you're standing in the crowd, your love talks to me so loud. Girl, do I do? You're on the phone. Your sweet voice turns my ear all the way home. Just a mention of your name seems to drive my head insane. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you, baby? Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love. From the time that I awake, I'm imagining the good that we'll make. If to me, if I can do all this, just imagine how it's gonna feel when we hug and kiss. Sugar, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Alright. I won't follow you down.
And welcome in. Back here in Detroit. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Round second, digging for third. The relay. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that.
So here's Murphy now.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Right through there for a strike. Murphy measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 18 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Fought off foul. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Home run number 70 on the year. It's 2-1. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range. And
now this is through for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. Around second now as they still don't have it. Headed for the plate. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park homer on a ground ball. And man, defensive drills should be fun tomorrow.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was...
The left fielder, number 24, Aaron Murphy.
In there, and it's 0-1. Rogers off of first with 2 away. And that's through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And that is that. Tigers leave 1. And this game is still tied at 2-2.
The left fielder, number 24, Aaron Murphy.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. Man at first with 1 gone. Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Relay throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Always feels amazing.
Murphy. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs on 9 hits.
Second inning set to go. So up now for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His 16th home. 1 out, base is empty. So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Waters going back on the warning track and hauls it in. So 2 down. Now here is Nelson Velasquez. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That gets down for a hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Andy Ibanez now at the plate. Runner on the go. Hit in the air. Left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Long throw for the 3rd out.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs.
And we're back. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And he deals. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it in.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast is 70. 2 outs, runner on first. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria Tigers, 4 runs off Ted Hicks. They left 10 runs on base.
Aaron Murphy digs in now. That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No outs. Runner at first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. The pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good.
One at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
1 gone, runner at first. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Hammered down the line, could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Pasquantino doesn't stop, heads for home.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really.
Aaron Murphy up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off. He was late. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 14 runners on base.
All right, ready to go here. So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Kicks and fires. Line to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw into second. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now.
Nice line drive to the pole.
Man at second here with 2 away. So here's Murphy now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one finds its way through. The throw in, but it's offline. And they trail by 1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder. Runner takes off. Fly ball to right. Isbell moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it.
Run around the move. Bounce to the left side. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw into third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Murphy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the fence. Here comes Urshela around third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Addison Barger. High fly ball out towards left field. Murphy going back on this one, and it's gone.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely. And up next for Detroit, Aaron Murphy. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Smoked into left field, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. The throw's offline, he's safe. And this game is tied in the 7th. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Drew Waters. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here's the throw. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Here now.
you feel the breeze that ruffles through the trees and misty memories of days gone by, but we could never see too.
Hello and welcome. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's going to be Mitch Garver. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Relay throw to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Really exciting when a couple of guys get their hands on the ball and execute the relay perfect.
Base is empty with 2 away. So here's Murphy now. And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Runner takes off the third. Hats and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Josh Rojas. Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Really exciting when a couple of guys get their hands on the ball and execute the relay perfectly. Nice throw to third. Awesome job of execution.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and the Tigers even it up. It's 3-all. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Garver makes the grab, and that's the inning. They get... J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 2 in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, out to left. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score. Save. It's a 3-run game. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. 2 on, 1 out. That one lifted to left. Into the dive, and he got it.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easy.
Now batting, the left fielder, Aaron Murphy.
On the ground to first. Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. Left field. Dives and makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Ground ball left side, and it kicks off the bag. Throws to second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Just one of those scenes.
New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Aaron Murphy. And the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone! That'll fire up the dugout. His 72nd home run of the season. It's 6-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Around first. Digging for two. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Seattle